still has a lot of value in terms of the
the nature of how he shifts attributes. I don't know that there's an obvious fix to that. Immersion again, big damage. There's the first blood. Ein finds it on the Oracle.
Love me some level 3 Oracle. This is like the funnest time of the game. It's a pretty poor prison.
That's true. Thanks, Fox River. Down bottom. Ilias, he'll be okay. Now the counterplay comes. DM, there's the LSA, stunned up, but they've got a root. Sand King does not like roots, Trent. It's a level 2 Frostbite. You called it. A 1-2-1 build out of CM.
Oh, FN, though, he went in, dude.
Oh, no. That's a punishment, all right. Doom drops the namesake, and that's a set of kills for Navi.
Especially against save a swing and a miss on the old LSA down bottom.
Is Crystallized still in trouble? He's got some stick charges. Not going to have enough for the dagger, though. On the run, LSA connects, and they do still find the kill. Crystallized bites the bullet.
There we go. It's all good.
Much needed. Much needed.
Now, because they didn't punish the Spectre that hard in lane, like, she's still not like the most farm core in the game or anything like that. But now it's like Hunt Squad time, right? As Merchant does get his just desserts in the mid as he decided to come back after...
Up top, we might see some pressure on a DM, and we will. They had a sentry ward down. The freeze, they've got a lot of follow-up, but Ian's there. That's a false promise. That saves him. Now Spectre haunts in. They still want to try to find this kill. DM, he's going to pop. They've got another root. CM now with 3 points in the Frostbite. They also chase down Ian, and it is a 2-0. Positioning from the Quap, though, stays pretty far back in the lane. She also wants a Lincolns. So we got here, Sand King in trouble. Does get saved by the Oracle, but doomed up. This is what we talked about. Is this actually going to save him? It's going to be close, and he pops.
Wow. I thought he might have been okay.
Mental math hard. Epileptic Kid now comes mid, and they're going to waveform across. They want Young G. Spectre, though, drops the haunt. Great play from Pasha. They bring down Epileptic Kid. Getting a little nervous for VPP after that. Now this tier 1 mid gonna fall. They're gonna try reinforce more, but it's a 4v5. They do get Ian trade immersion for it. Double damage onto FN. Vp.Prodigy maybe looking to pursue as the Quap jumps forward, gets Ilias.
All right,
a 2 for 2. So shotgun's not gonna be one shot in any of the cores, that's for sure.
It's still like
in trouble.
It's a start, and then you just start recognizing, whoa, DM.
DM! All right, he cancels the TP. Pasha's still dead because it's a 4-on-1.
God, jeez, killed that Necro with his Sandstorm, though. That was a lot. I still have 2 more kids to go before I can assemble a full squad. I know that I'm going to be set, dude.
The Mackenzie stack, led by Captain and Drafter Trent Packs. Mid lane, the Spectre's under assault, and they've got her. Crystallizes down.
I mean, is there any other point for procreation?
Did drop a couple of ultis.
Oh, Young G, he's got the BKB. Will he have it off in time?
And they kill him, though. They don't have big-time bursts. They've got the stuns. They need a little more. He gets on the BKB. They still find the right clicks. Now Ilias, he's looking to make it out. No stuns.
That certainly didn't look like old G, that's for sure. Jeez, this new kid on the block. I don't know about that. You got to max that Frostbite. We've shifted.
Yeah. Don't make the mistake of maxing Aura on Centaur. It's very, very bad now. Mid lane. Ian. DP's coming. This is an awkward rotation out of Navi. They do find the Oracle, but there's a lot of follow-up here. DM, follow-up stun. They want Ian, and they've got him. No false promise. BKB from Young G pops as the Spectre goes in. DM also going to burn. 2 dead on VP.
Now, FN's going to grab the next wave. Good glyph. Where's that blink deck? Oh, there it is.
Not over yet, though. They've got detection for DM. He's going to be caught, stunned up as he comes down from the Yules. Now Morphling jumps in. The damage just tickles as Doom drops the namesake. Now the Morphling in big trouble as FN throws out a Sonic Wave. They do bring down Doom first, Crystallized very low. That's going to be the Aegis. They also get Pasha. It's a disaster for Navi. Somehow this Morphling's still alive, and the answer is the Oracle. Now Crystallized comes back, and he's going to put 6 feet under. Vp.Prodigy with a huge hold.
Let's look at FN pulled that creep wave mid, and then just kept dangling around while they tried to glyph it. That's why they won that fight after. There's the
Here
Doom.
we go. Great initiation. DM goes in first. They want to kill this Doom, but can they actually bring him down? Young G surviving. Ilias on the backside. This time Ian falls and Epileptic Kid goes down. They got the prized Oracle, and Navi are going to take a good fight. It's a 4-for-1. Doom, the only one hitting the deck. Nobody even picked up the double damage room that fight.
Structures are fortified.
Pasha is invisible. Okay, never mind. Pasha was invisible. Very bold play here. Pasha. Oh, he does get the outpost. And they hold it for a grand total of about 10 seconds. I don't think they saw it.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, they see it now. And they're going to jump on him. Oh, my God. Epileptic Kid, what are you doing? Why would you do that? You showed your BKB? Damn, dude. The tier 3.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Eric's falling quickly. Now the initiation. Still the Aegis on this Spectre. DM does get saved by the Oracle. Now comes back in. Definitely going to pop, though, once this is done. Yule Scepter going to help him out a little bit. Nope, there it is. Top lane of Barracks down. Morphling holding the buyback right now. Sand King will use his. They drop the Doom onto FN. Now Epileptic Kid is back. And Navi will just retreat. Maybe going to lose the Aegis here. Spectre gets caught. Very low. Follow-up damage. Fortune's End.
Ooh, that's painful.
They don't even get the Aegis. That positioning from the Spectre, we were flaming it a little, but maybe it got in his head, and that set up the read that they were all bottom. Now we'll see another Haunt setup, and Ian, he's going to go down. BKB from Epileptic Kid.
Oh, the bash!
He gets bashed. Not going to be able to TP out. I think he's going to be dead again here. No escape plan. Frozen up and brought down. That's the dieback on the Morphling, and that's GG. That's it. Vp.Prodigy are out, and Navi take game number 1.
Victory.
Yeah, I would be curious to learn the exact thought process of what happened there, but
But either way, there was still plenty more after that moment that could have changed the ulti when I want to see the hero. But they're kind of going for what feels like their times.
Oh, for sure. At bottom, Oracle in trouble. Potential first blood. Ilias down low. Epileptic Kid finds it. The bonus
First
goal there for
blood
the
on
TV.
Terribly.
302. That's solid. Yep, nothing going to happen there. Wasn't sure if Young G saw it, so I thought there might be a little moment there where Viper could get him down bottom lane, though. Epileptic Kid, big burst damage, and Ilias, the level 3 Oracle, Purifying Flames for the win. They find vengeance after that first blood. Now down bottom, looking for more. Ian, behind the tower. Vengeful Spirit actually getting healed up right now by the Oracle, but there's the Purge. Looking for a little more, and Pasha. Can he find this kill? Meanwhile, Save does die to Crystallize in the other lane, and they do finally get Ian. That's 2 down on the side of VPP.
Yeah, so they just walk.
To be aware. There's the Zip. Immersion only level 4, so no overgrowth, but I don't think they'll need it. A 3-on-1. And the Epileptic Kid takes a tumble. They even drop the tip. Oh, my. I think it's an adaptation.
The game. It's definitely the right thing to do right now, that's for sure. No matter what the regular build is.
Ravage on to Pasha, up top. Set up a kill. Yeah, I completely agree. I like this a lot out of Immersion. Not been significant. VPP, though, moving over. Terrorblade, he's still farming the jungle, but it looks like they might make the move in onto Crystallize. DM charging forward. The silence actually misses. Crystallize the target, swap back. He's going to be in some trouble. There's the false promise. An awkward fight for Navi. He actually goes for the TP. That's not going to work. And false promise not going to keep him alive. Very awkward.
That was really bad for Navi.
Great for VPP.
Oh, nice catch.
I don't know if they can finish him, though. The living armor.
They still have swap. Oh, he didn't do it. I missed it. They still had swap into stun and LSA and guy. He's set. He's in the tree line.
This is what I'm talking about. Meteor Hammer, baby. All right, battle for this rune. Let's see it. Storm walks in, does get the arcane bottled up. Ravage, though, Storm's deleted. Young G's down. Navi now in a tough situation. Ilias also falls.
He was not ready. I lied.
Gonna jump, though. Trigger finger. Save, maybe the first target. They jump in and find her. Now Young G zips across, finds DM. Crack and Shell helping him out, but Pasha in the front lines. There's the swap, trying to keep DM alive. Nice stun onto Pasha, but Ian dies. VP on the retreat, and DM is going to get left behind.
I was wondering how he kept up. You know, Arcane Rune on Young G. That's brutal. I thought that save was going to work out and keep DM alive.
So, honestly, Storm dying to get that.
I got Crack and Shell on the Tide. So he's probably going to be the bench killer.
Jump onto Epileptic Kid. Overgrowth is available, trying to be patient. Once multiple heroes, they get it, and the TB. Now Venge going to be stuck, and they'll also find Lina. 3 down, very clean initiation from Navi. Beautifully done.
Well, they made that look easy, didn't they?
Yeah.
Especially if they go for a side lane here. Oh, this would be such a good kill for them on the Young G.
Oh, the smoke, it breaks. Young G ravaged, and he's done. That's Aegis. They get him again. Navi on the way in,
nice
though.
timing.
Follow-up stun. Oracle trying to get there. Storm survives. Now the real fight breaks out. Drow up on the high ground. It's turning into a split engagement, but they get the Venge. Buyback there. Now TB silenced. It's a beautiful ulti. Sunder brings immersion low, but Ilias is there. The hammer comes down, and VP are running out of gas. DM getting killed, Crystallize on the side, throwing in those arrows, and now they catch FN. This Drow Ranger is doing it, and Navi are going to roll this fight. A dieback for Ian. They might not catch this Lina. Save with the TP. Oh! Makes it. Even like another counterplay for that second big ultimate.
And that's what got off his hammer, too.
Yeah. Ian. And in the mid lane. No buyback. They know it. Long range zip. They're going to find more. There's the Orchid. Save. Not going to be able to save himself this time. And on the other side, they found the Viper. This is where Storm starts to feel a little advantageous. You got this long range reach. The Electric Vortex. Ulti from the tree, locking FN in place, and the slow Viper going to be brought down again.
Camo's trying to save too, but
VP, oh no, they are crumbling. This is just one at a time. The ultra kill now for the Timber Saw. Pasha cleaning them up one after another. They're playing it cool.
Ian's doing his best to try and bait something here.
Oh, Pasha, low but saved. It's a good ravage. Ilias goes down, but already got off the ultimate. Now they're going to jump onto the Lina. There's the overgrowth from Immersion. BKB from Crystallize, and Epileptic Kid's in trouble. Trying to get off the Sunder. Young G schoolboys him, though, zipping around too fast, and VP are just getting ripped apart. The Drow Ranger running unchecked in this fight, and boy, did she bring the damage. That was a fantastic 10-second BKB.
See a little bit of the value of the Tidehunter versus the Oracle, though, right? Because that is one thing we didn't really talk about. Like this idea of like that big ravage, especially with these lower cast ranges now, is that's a dieback. The save. But it is a pretty good counter if you can burst the ravage target.
Yeah, the only issue there is that he got off the false promise before he died. So swap now. They're going to try to make this hold work. Venge in deep. They need to get this Drow, though, and I don't think they've got the damage for it. DM trying to go as deep as he can. Pasha getting very low, but Timber Chain out. They've got no way to stop it, but they do have enough damage to find the kill. Navi now in full retreat. Crystallize trying to right-click as much as he can. And even 4v4, though, feeling a bit overwhelmed. The multi-shot comes out. There's the BKB, and now they commit. Ian falls again.
I find it easy to respect.
Oh, DM's on Crystallize, though. Losing all that damage. He can't actually do anything.
They do save Immersion. False Promise is there again. Navi kiting this back. They're still getting on top of this Drow Ranger. But Navi doing a great job continuing to pull this fight further and further back. Young G getting low. Maybe VP can overwhelm this. Dieback now for Ilias.
I mean, Crystallize does no damage when he's Anchor Smash, right? He loses 80%.
All of them.
That would get patched next game.
Overgrowth mid. Spread out fight here. A zip down bottom. Two things happening at once. They're going to try to kill Immersion. They're going to commit for it. Save does die in the back line. Now Pasha jumps into the fight. Storm also going to be here. Pasha getting down very low, but they are going to kill the Terrorblade. That's the Aegis.
They have the Blink Ravage here.
VP.
But no meta.
Maybe in a little deep. Ravage flies. Nice BKB from Chrysalis, though. They do get the storm. No buyback there. Pasha, though, a lot of damage. They are going to get DM. This Drow Ranger's still alive, and she's the big problem. There's Cheese and a Sunder on this TB, so could still reset. 3v3. VPP in retreat. Pasha charging forward. Timber Chain in. They're not done yet. There's the Sunder. Pasha low, stunned up. Does reflect one. Another multi-shot. They get Ian.
Let's go for the body block saves. Get Epi out of there.
It doesn't really like, all right, this is just a setup for them to change Ursa's Aghanims into the Slacks idea, where the Ags makes the little Ursa dens, so you make Ursa cups.
Yeah, it's coming.
Get ready, dude. This is just the beginning. Oh, swap. They found Ilias. That's a great first target. Ravage, he gets off the false promise, though. Ilias with the fast fingers. Can Navi turn this fight? Eden now the target getting turned on. The Drow Ranger's still alive. DM falling quick. They'll go 1-for-1 on the supports. Ian for Ilias. Epileptic Kid deep in the middle of the fight. That's the Cheese. Crystallize on the high ground. I think they're going to get him here. TB does end up falling. Young G, though, down low. He's also going to die. It's a messy fight for Navi. Crystallize, still alive, but not for long. Viper on the low ground. They need a few more. DM still alive. They've got him. A 3-for-3.
I can't believe it. Oh, Dota, you and your mechanics.
I guess you're right. FN, he's going to walk right into him. Immersion, scouting things out into the long-range zip onto the Lina. Storm going to catch her with the Orchid. Pop save. Does have a buyback now. On the other side, Benj. She's going to be surrounded. Ian also going to fall. Both supports with buybacks. And how are we looking at Roche timer? 2 minutes until we see the RNG. All right, still a while.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
9 Pasha, stunned up. A lot of damage coming his way. He'll go down. Overgrowth does come out. Swap, Immersion, maybe in trouble. Crystallize, still trying to get off these right clicks, but BKB
on the run.
does come out. Buyback from Lina. This looks like a bad fight for Navi. Crystallize does get the TP.
Bottom tower is under attack.
That is a buyback on Lina, but Navi lose 2.
I approve of the rapier purchase.
Yep,
I think that's the way to do
proper
this.
raid boss territory.
You know why it's so good? It's because you have Ravage. Because like the Tide doesn't want to go refresher. I think that's why he's saving his gold.
TPP gonna get caught though. The black hole from Storm. It's gonna be big. Benj low. She's gonna fall first, and now FN low on the backside as Storm tries to solo him. Timbersaw gets brought down. Pasha very low. Timber Chain actually lives. The Ravage comes out a little late. Only hits tree. Now Save gets turned on. Crystallize still alive right now. They're going to jump on top of the PB. Can he get off the Sunder? No. He's down as well. Buybacks coming out of Vp.Prodigy. But this is a bad fight. Now DM going to be in trouble. Looking for the TP home. They have anything they do. It's the Timbersaw. That's 4 dead on Vp.Prodigy. I believe 2 buybacks burned on the supports. But
get the rapier.
Well, rapier or buyback is maybe a little nervous right now. DM going to charge in.
Dude,
this repair kit
this Rax.
working wonders. Storm jumps in with another initiation, though. This time gets the Viper. That's a dieback. Not going to be coming back into the game. Same with Ian. This could be the final hold for VPP. It's a good Sunder. Keeps him alive, but TB now in retreat. DM getting low, destroyed by the Drow Ranger. Crystallize has the damage. That's 3 on the sideline, and GG. After a topsy-turvy game, Navi managed to take this series 2-0, and that'll drop VPP down to the lower bracket already.
Yeah, that was a tough one to lose. I'm very impressed with how long they held on. It felt like
That was a great series. 2-0 for Navi, but very exciting to watch.